Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Mayar. On this video I want to create the last hard coding for the JSON. If we come to the W3 school, we have a object contain that array. Like we have a JSON object which has a array type. So how can we hard code those one? So let's go and hard code this one quicker, then we're gonna finish it with the hard coding and do the while loop if there's many array lists is repeating. So let's say always start with the MbElement output JSON. I usually give them output JSON. I don't know why it's jumping. Output JSON out message.getRootElement.create. I put the JSON right here, the JSON example, and we need to provide the MbJSON and parse it as whatever I mentioned right now. That would be my JSON domain. Whatever I added to this one, they will parse it to me as a JSON data. So let's create I could copy paste a lot of things, but let's put this is the JSON. The second is a data. If you remember, let's put me a data right now. You know it, data that will go to JSON dot create again as a last child. And because if you check right here, that does not have any name, this object, but right away data, and the data is also not array, the cars are array. So we're gonna make the data as MbElement. If it's not array, then it is element, and we need to provide the name of it. I say because it is a section of JSON, is part of JSON, we say MbJSON again, because it's one of the JSON element. Item is one and data is another one. It's a part of JSON and it has no value to it. I'm sure right now you follow what I'm doing. So I create up to this point. Right now I want to create this two value to the data. This data has a two value. Let's create two value and say we will right now we're gonna write quicker. One, let's, because this is a MbElement. If I do mistake, we will fix it, but I'm sure there's no mistake at to this point. And that's our name plus value. We have to pass name. I'm not sure where this comes from. MbElement, and we need to pass value. And this is repeating one more time. And data, there's a one more. And this is age. We need to pass age, and this is because number we say we will use the object of integer. We just pass 30, I believe, yeah, 30, and we create up to right now right here. How should we create this array of object? If you want to create object and also this array as a name of cars and the different type of company cars, BMW, Ford and Fiat, we will, let me make a one space, you not get confused again. I will say MbElement because this is coming array of car. So I will say MbElement after it is also if you check, there's a same sibling. Name, age and car, they are the same sibling, like they are same ranking. That's why I want to write those one, not to make confused. If they are same sibling, the complete array is on a same sibling. So what we do, we also created on the data on the same thing. I will call him a course. That's why. Let me call, because I wanna create the array that so data, I say that would be as a last child, because it's a last child. And also this is a MbJSON, then the type is array. Now we specify because we're creating an array, and the array name is course and has no value to it. Here has no value. I'm talking about the element has no value. Yes, this is a different, but not element has no value to it. But this has a 3 value, 1 2. This has a 3 because we create an instance. This instance has a 3 value right now. Data, first one I will say create as a first child, when it's just. And one another thing right here is also I did mistake, create as a first child, I will say, and clean this one, because this is two, name is the first child, age is the last child. And also I will create this one as a first child. This is the first child, this is the last child. And say because it's an MbElement, I will say MbElement is part of MbElement, and that has a name value only name value pair. It has a type name and value, and the name is item, and the value is whatever is there, Ford, BMW, and let's repeat that one 3 times. And second is BMW, and third one is, but we're gonna then make last child because it's not the first child. I use copy paste right now because I know if you watch my previous video, I'm sure you know it. Just because of the concept, they were on the same sibling with the array, not make you confused. That's why I want to write it. Otherwise, if you watch my first all my other video, you would know what I'm doing. So my first child, last child, and done. This is done. I'm gonna deploy it. Let's deploy. And then let's say this and complete it. See, now I create name is John, age integer 30, and it has a car, and a car we have a array BMW, Ford, and Fiat. So that's the result. So after that, what we do, we will use the one while loop or if loop, repeat if something is repeating like array, we're not gonna hard coding it. I mean, we will hard code it with while loop. The second one, we will get the value from whatever we send it from right here. So see you on the next video.